stuff back on. Crisp Redfields. Crass. I was playing the Resident Evil 4 remake demo.
Yeah,
it's good stuff. I'm very excited for the game to come out.
That was already a very good game. So.
Yeah, it's going to be really good, I think. They've gone the more horror route than...
the more like Resident Evil 3 remake, Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's definitely it's
slower.
Scarier. Yeah.
But we're not here for that, are we, Tom?
No, we're not here for that. No, we just
that's an aside.
You wanted an awkward intro right there.
Well, I mean, everybody knows what this is. K-pop time.
Yeah,
you see our faces and we have a beer in hand. It's K-pop time.
Oh, I can't see you on screen, but what are you drinking?
Of course, I'm on theme, Tavi. I got a can of Cass.
Oh, Cass. Yeah.
Yes. What are you drinking?
I am drinking Guinness, which is absolutely not on theme. I just like Guinness, and I feel like drinking Guinness.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I just don't like you no more.
I've always been a fan of dark beers.
You do like
I enjoy the smooth
don't.
creaminess of it.
They always fill me up too quickly. I feel like I don't get drunk. I just get full.
Yeah.
That is good.
I don't know. Yeah. All right, well, cheers to the camera. Hopefully you can see. Hopefully that's,
Cheers.
Hopefully the autofocus works on that.
So considering it's K-pop time, Tavi, what Twice thing are we looking at tonight?
To be honest, I didn't think we were going to be back here so soon. But I'm also very glad that we're back here so soon, because I always enjoy doing Twice, even though I have other K-pop videos that I've yet to finish editing.
Yeah, somehow the Twice things always come out.
The Twice just come out. Yeah, look, Twice is easily the most popular K-pop group that we
Twice
watch.
is the only content that we cover that Tabi is willing to crunch himself on. He's willing to do an all-weekend edit to get Twice out promptly.
Yeah.
So that's a testament to how good this girl group is.
It's true, yeah. I mean, before watching this MV, in saying how good this girl group is, there is a bit of news involving Twice. They're doing a world tour.
Oh yeah. They're coming to Australia.
Yes, they are. They're coming to Sydney and Melbourne.
So you'll be coming up to Sydney then to see them, I imagine, since I'm in Sydney, and let's get started. It just makes sense for you to come over here.
I mean, Sydney, the date's on a Wednesday and Melbourne's on a Saturday, and I have all my gear here, which would make much better shooting conditions for our vlog.
I mean, just Sydney's better though, you know what I mean? And
no, I don't think so. I think I'd rather not carry all my gear to Sydney.
Wouldn't you rather go on a Wednesday though, when like not as many people can go? You know what I mean? Like Saturday's gonna be crowded as fuck.
Yeah, but then we can get really drunk after, and then not have to worry about work the next day.
Well, my day off is Thursday, Tavi, so I mean, I got I can drink on a Wednesday night. In fact, I am drinking on a Wednesday night most nights.
That's true.
You win.
You've been to a pop concert before. I've never been, but you.
Yeah, it was like not. I mean, it's not the best concert experience I've ever been to. It's.
Someone tried to pick a fight with you guys, right? Someone with a Taeyang haircut. Circa 2010 Taeyang haircut.
Yeah, it was 2011. Yeah, it was like the celebrations of good relations between Korea and Australia. And then, long story short, there was like a meathead who had clearly never been to any concert in his life. And there were a lot of like girls getting asphyxiated in the crowd because everyone was just pushing forward. Like, this is harder than like a metal gig. And you know me, I went to a lot of like rock metal gigs, and those are a lot easier to deal with than a sweaty, hot, hungover Tavi K-pop crowd. But like, a lot of like, as you said, a lot of younger girls were getting asphyxiated in the front. Sure. And then we had to move back to
accommodate
let them move to and then like the meathead guy was getting pissed off at me and Boone, and then Boone accidentally moved his elbow into him, and then there was a "don't elbow me, bro." And Boone, in all of his humble glory, said, I didn't elbow you, but I wish I did. And then there was a little bit of a riot that went on.
Bust up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, emotions are high, I guess, in in K-pop concerts.
Yeah, and then it was just this weird aura because, like,
Because you can't move away from each other because it's so crowded, right?
Yeah.
So you're kind of just standing next to them still, just both
The dude did apologize. I think he was 100% in the wrong. Like,
Emotions
just like
are high, like I said, it's...
Yeah, really wanted to see SNSD, which, like, you barely got to see SNSD because there was, like, a mosh pit to rival all mosh. It wasn't a mosh pit, it was just a massive push to the front. It's like, just like you wouldn't even be able to see them. But Kara were there, and Kara were really good. I think they were my favorite performance that day.
I like Kara.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Nicole. Just had a song that came out last night too.
Oh yeah.
It's actually really good as well. Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. So good on her.
Well, we're not covering that tonight, are we?
I don't know. Maybe we can do a bonus. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, we're here for Twice. How long have we fucking rambled for? Yeah, that's true. Unless they do Japanese stuff, which I think they did recently.
Yeah.
But
Can't do that.
Anyway. No, can't do that.
Certain record label won't let us do that. Some record label that is against free publicity, I guess.
Let's not worry about that now. Let's leave that bitter rivalry behind.
So what are we listening to? Like, I actually don't know anything about what we're doing tonight, Tavi. I'm going in blind here. What is this?
Oh yes. It's a new Twice song. They released a new album.
Okay.
And I kind of had an inkling they were going to release this song because they don't usually promote English stuff. Like
So
Moonlight Sunrise, which was only about a month ago. Yeah.
Is it a Korean song?
This is a Korean song.
Oh,
It's a Korean song. So this is their mainstay song.
Ah, okay.
And to all those who have watched us react to Twice, I've already seen this video like several times. So it's not even a fresh reaction, but... Yeah,
I know nothing about this.
It's good.
I've seen the teaser, I think.
Yeah.
Is that what I saw? Yeah, the teaser looked alright.
Yeah. It's good.
It was about them taking off makeup, right? Removing makeup. So like...
Yeah, not really.
I mean, they're pretending to take off makeup, aren't they? In it.
Not really.
Okay.
I think that's like a once-off photo. But I mean, you'll see when you watch it.
Alright. Let's do it.
But yeah, alright, you got your window open. Let me know if this starts playing. Okay, so without further ado, this is Set Me Free.
Set Me Free. Look it.
Is it working?
It is.
Okay.
Oh. Michael Bay.
I find the explosion.
Yeah.
I find the explosions really funny.
It's so random.
It's pretty random. I'll turn the volume down just a little bit on my end. But it's already like reminds me of what's that? The Weekend album, Dawn FM vibes. Just like it's very blue.
Yeah.
So I feel like the production values are already like much higher than Moonlight Sunrise.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You can even tell with just the coloring. It looks very like cinematic. I like this part where like Momo's like the DOP, but she's like not paying attention to what she's filming.
She's just mugging. Oh, that's cool.
And I like this shot
cool
too.
shot,
Yeah. I think I know where they got the inspiration from that from, which we'll probably talk about after this. But yeah, like this song is cool already. Like it's very like moody bop. It's more like that Can't Stop Me style, like mature style, I guess. Alright, the second Guinness going. Here they're in the now they're on Arrakis. Oh, there you go. Jongyon's editing for a few seconds and then just gone. They gotta be careful about the sandworms start coming out and getting them shit.
I like that dance move.
Yeah. There you go, you got your Daeyeon rap.
Oh,
It's like Momo's having a rap, yeah. DOP and rapper.
yeah. Many talents.
Yeah, and that's that.
Oh, okay.
Pretty short song, eh? Yeah.
Sure.
It's pretty abrupt.
That shot of
But,
Chaeyoung running
yeah.
looked a lot like the same shot of Chaeyoung running
Oh,
from that other.
wait a minute.
Oh, there's more.
It's not finished yet.
Nice.
A bit of the fakery, the false ending.
I love how this place has blown up twice and it
Yeah.
looks pretty okay.
So it looks pretty. Yeah.
Okay.
It is actually.
Okay. No more explosions.
The more explosion. Yeah, but it's like this is the false ending on the explosion. Like they didn't know how to start the song, so it's just like
Yes.
put an explosion in there. It's very like Nice Guys was just put an explosion.
I love
or something.
it. I love it when things just randomly explode.
Yeah. It's
One of my favorite things.
And then I wonder, like, if the explosion was the same explosion, but they just reused it.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's
it
like-
did seem like that. It seemed like it.
Yeah, you're right. It's just like, oh shit. It's like, because I guess the motif of this is, well, you said before, like, I was expecting, like, the bear skin thing that they were talking about.
Yeah.
But, it doesn't seem to be that. The motif is, like, their filmmaking.
Yeah.
Like, Momo, who's, like, on the camera, but, like, kind of not paying attention to the subject she's filming. But, yeah, like, Nayeon's a makeup artist. I actually really like
in
the
editing room.
yeah, I actually really like Jong in the editing room. I think that scene is really cool. I wanted to see more of that actually, because it just reminds me a lot of this kind of spy movies. Because I've been like watching and reading a lot of spy stuff recently. I don't know why. Like I've been reading some John Le Carre and
Okay, so
Tinker Tailor.
old-timey
Yeah,
spice
yeah.
stuff with the big
So, like-
reels of
Yeah.
microfilm, supposedly microfilm,
Yeah.
so massive.
But they just like show it for like less than 5 seconds, which is a shame because that set looks really cool. But, like, yeah,
the
that's-
other girls doing stuff, right?
Yeah, a lot of Nayeon. Got to chuck Nayeon in there. Boon did say, I was having a chat with Boon. It's like, yeah, they probably put too much Nayeon in this. I mean, there's never really such a thing as too much Nayeon, but like,
I didn't know there was too much Nayeon,
yeah. No, there's actually
if anything.
because I was enjoying the editing room scene and Nayeon came on. I don't know, you know, as much as I enjoy a Nayeon vocal, it's like, oh, let's linger on these shots for. I'd like for them to linger on the shots, but I guess like the motif with the awkward explosions is that the team didn't give Jong enough time to edit, so they just fucking get it out there. I got these explosions. Just
Cover it up
put a
with
fucking-
explosions. Don't worry about it.
just put an
It's the
explosion
Michael
in
Bay
there.
school of filmmaking.
But you mentioned that you really like that shot of Chewie with all the red. Yeah, I think. Did you ever watch Park Chun Wook's? Well, he didn't do it, but it was like it's called like 3 Extremes, and like there was like an anthology. There's like one short was directed by Park Chun Wook, another was Takashi Miike, another one was Fruit-chan. Did you ever hear about that from ages ago?
No, I don't think
It was
so.
like, yeah, circa Old Boy. Like, yeah. Like, there's basically a short story about it's Lee Byung-hun who comes home and his, like, wife is attached to, like, this piano with all these strings. that are like attached to her, and there's like basically a serial killer who is like torturing them. Yeah, very very fun, happy stuff. Yeah, early 2000s Park Chan-wook, you know.
Sick.
But yeah, there's like these strings that are coming out, and I wonder if that is just coincidence or if that is some kind of influence. Because if you think about it, Twice does like to reference a lot of filmic stuff, especially if you think about on like What Is Love and even Cheer Up as well. Yeah. There's like Scream references,
even
Pulp
TT
Fiction references.
Like, TT's got like, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean. It's got Tinkerbell's in there, right? So yeah, they're not opposed to doing a film reference here and there.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty
I don't
cool
know
thing
about something as dark as that though. Maybe it's
they did Pulp Fiction, man, and they did Scream.
Yes, but like Pulp Fiction is like
that's pretty dark.
I guess it's pretty dark, but like people don't see it as dark.
Man, the guy gets like anally fucked.
Yeah, I understand. But people don't see it as dark. People just think of Pulp Fiction. It's like, oh, cool. It's the Uma Thurman poster, you know, the classic one where she's just lying down. You know, people don't think of it. They don't. When they hear Pulp Fiction, they don't immediately jump to anal rape. You know what I mean?
Do you think Twice has actually seen Pulp Fiction?
I mean, they probably have, but they remember it differently to you, I reckon.
Yeah, probably.
It's more kind of vaguely pop culturally, you know, referenced, but like the Park Chan-wook thing's pretty specific. Yeah. I don't know. I saw it as like, I don't know. It's
supposed to be like, yeah, she's breaking free of her chains, but there's just the look of it reminds me of that scene, which is, yeah.
The fire that burns it away kind of reminded me of like the Hunger Games. The dress.
Actually, that's true. So yeah, maybe it's more a Hunger Games reference. I'm just misassociating it with what I want to associate it with, because that's how the human brain works.
You never know. Maybe.
What do you think about the song? Like the song is, it's cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the song. It's a lot of like cool like vocal stuff going on. A lot of like nice harmonies, I think, in there. But yeah, it is more upbeat, I think, than the slow groove that we got in Moonlight Sunrise.
Moonlight Sunrise, yeah.
Which is more of your preferred Twice stuff, right? This kind of poppy.
Yeah, this kind of, yeah. But like, I actually grew to like Moonlight Sunrise just because I heard that song so many goddamn times while editing that video.
It's got that mad dance move.
So it's, yeah. the thing that's lacking in this song, or the thing, because I haven't seen like a dance. I watched the Jimmy Fallon one, but the visual quality is not that great for some reason. But anyway, there wasn't a dance move that like you and I really, or that there wasn't one that I really gravitated to. The shuffle in Moonlight Sunrise, the very hypnotic shuffle.
Not as captivating as the shuffle.
Yeah. I don't really remember too much of the dance moves.
There was one, I think, that stuck out to me. It's like something to do with like their arms, and they're overlapping their wrists or something. I don't know. But I was like, oh, that's a cool move.
I wonder if I like talk that talk more than this song. This song is like, it's pretty catchy. It's a lot like that kind of more groovy coolness to it.
I'll be honest, I kind of can't remember how it goes now. Like set me free, right?
Oh yeah, but it's more like synthy. Like I heard like, I immediately think of Dawn FM at the start of this song just because of the visuals. Yeah. What do you think about the green screen backgrounds?
There's a little bit of weird compositing going on in some of the frames. I think some of more the close-up frames. Like I think the bit where they're kind of like moving out of each other, like they're standing in a line, but they're moving out of each other's way to kind of reveal the next person. I feel like that was kind of weirdly, like it looked a little.
You mean at the start of the song?
Yeah, the start of the song. Yeah.
So it does look a bit strange when I was watching the Jimmy Fallon performance. Yeah. But like a lot of the on-set stuff here looks really good. Like I feel like it's very fine-tuned. The Arrakis scene, like, it's weird because there's a lot of these shots in these massive green screen epic productions. Yeah. Like, they're good, but they're very, like, obviously green screen.
I think they're kind of meant
I am the creator!
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they're meant... Because it's like...
look like Mortal Kombat
'Cause
1995 a little bit.
Because it's visuals, right? That's what it is. Like they're not going for realism. They're going for visuals.
They're going for
so
the
it's
New
like the
Line
lighting.
cinemas,
Yeah. But because you kind of like, there's a lot of things you can pick apart, I guess. Like for me, yeah, there wasn't enough Jong-young in the editing suite because, you know, respect for editors, man. You guys don't get enough credit. So
well,
yeah.
only 3 of them like of that motif. Like one of them was like behind the camera, one of them was like editing, and one of them was doing something else. But the rest of them,
Nayeon was like makeup. Mina's just trapped in a box at the start. And Chewy's, I think they're all just supposed to be actresses.
Chaeyoung does a big
I think Chaeyoung is like the stunt performer, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. But like, yeah, I don't. It's interesting because it's like it's really just a concept rather than like, you know, MVs are never. I mean, sometimes they are, but it's never really a narrative focus. It's always just like, cool visuals. And in the case of K-pop, visuals. You know, it's just like, yeah, we got these like very attractive women. Let's try this and this, and yeah, we eat it up.
Surely they could have found a role for all of them, right? Like making a movie is pretty complex. There's a lot of moving parts. Like one of them.
Oh yeah, but I don't think
one of them
no one's gonna give a shit of watching like Chaeyoung like pushing a giant dolly.
Nobody wants to see anyone holding a boom mic up.
Sana's like a gaffer. Yeah, risky. Yeah, he's the sound guy. You know, just yeah.
Come on, guys, let's have some respect for sound guys. People are interested in what they do. Not even putting anyone in a director's chair, like with a big, like, you know, paper megaphone thing.
I think Momo was the director because she's like before like the second explosion, and then they're in the crowd. She's like, yeah, I fucking filmed this shit, man.
Okay.
She's sitting there. She's like, I mean, because she was the first in line, and she's like, yeah. Like, get ready for the explosion. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, I'd probably hire Momo. Just like, yeah. I mean, you're not looking at the subject.
You're not looking at the camera. You're looking at the subject. You're not really paying attention.
I'm not seeing him over there on a long lens, you know.
Yeah, you're hired. So, yeah,
I
there you
don't
go.
think we take that into account as much as we should.
It's okay. Momo has raps before in
like
some other songs.
Usually,
yeah,
Dahyun and Chaeyoung that's doing the rapping.
it's usually Dahyun and Chaeyoung, but I think Momo has rapped a few times, because like her singing is not that great, so it's like she suits the rapping style. To cover my ass with that comment, she did release like a cover that like she sang pretty well on. I think it was like sometime last year. So.
Okay.
I think whoever writes these songs kind of makes Momo have that helium voice. Is that what you'd call it?
That's kind of
it's
sound,
very
right? Yeah.
It's very distinct. Yeah.
It's kind of like old school Ayumi Hamasaki kind of sound that nasally.
Yeah. I don't really quite remember, but yeah, I guess you can say that. Yeah, like Japanese style. But yeah, she's probably a better cinematographer than a singer. Did you have any preferences on who looked the best in this promo?
I feel like Sana stood out a bit to me in this one. Maybe just because she was in it a lot. I mean, they all, of course, looked good. I don't know how I feel about Nayeon's like lip ring thing.
Yeah, the lip ring thing is a bit bit edgy, isn't it? Yeah, a bit like just fucking.
But the costuming in general, it's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah. How would you describe the look?
It's kind of young. It's kind of a young look, like a Generation Z look. Yeah, like it's kind of New Jeans-esque, no?
Oh yeah. That's what they're calling like Y2K style. That's what they're calling like New Jeans style. Yeah, I mean, fucking speaking of New Jeans, man, we gotta do a New Jeans video. Like, yeah, I'd only recently just sat down and listened to them.
They got some
properly.
good songs, man.
And I'm like, oh shit, these guys are like, these guys are pretty next level.
They got some bangers.
Yeah. As Boone has called them, the Radiohead of K-pop. So yeah, I reckon we can do a New Jeans party one day and just get drunk but yeah, like I'm just looking at Momo. She's like, she's wearing a motorcycle jacket. It's like, oh yeah, I mean that's something that you could probably wear on set. It's quite safe, you know. It's leather. It's probably
you'd
steel
get
cap
all the
boots.
You get all the like creaking of your leather in the sound in like the
Actually, yeah, no, you're actually absolutely right. Yeah, yeah,
too loud.
100% right.
The clothes
Yeah,
are too loud.
she's on what camera is she using? It's like a.
Barry
Oh,
and
yeah,
said,
some pretty
"Yeah, we were
heavy duty
gonna do
stuff
this
that she's
film,
got there. So good on you,
I'd really
Momo.
like
I guess
to shoot
you.
it on the
She knows
air.
You probably you know your stuff better than me, so you know.
She doesn't even need to pay attention, Tommy. just
She,
point at
you know
it.
what? That's a true cinematographer's eye. You don't actually need. You need to be. You can look at the subject and know what you're filming. You turn away and like. I think Momo's probably been hiding it. I reckon she's filmed all the Twice videos. And,
You know, we had to
She knows
design
exactly what
basically
shot
the
she
shot
wants, and she doesn't
in
need
our
yeah,
heads
yeah.
and on a
It's all-
diagram before the set could be built.
My favorite, like I reckon, it was at the end where like Mina does like, she's like wearing the bra and just the blouse over it, whatever, the jacket over it. Just like yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I was like yeah, that one me again. Northman
kind of reminds me
right
of-
there.
It's the antagonist from Resident Evil, the Netflix series.
Oh,
Not to ruin it,
Oh, man.
Tommy, but that's what that.
what have you
reminds me
done, Dad? What have you done? Why have you said
Put
that? Why
a
have you
clip
done
of them side by side, and you know what I'm talking about. It's exactly the same costume.
this? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna put my eyes on that shit ever again. Looking at the screenshot of Momo, she looks very proud of herself. She's like, yeah, man, I'm the fucking king of this. Yeah, she's a cinematic genius, man. I mean, like Jean-Luc Godard, you know, Akira Kurosawa, Hirai Momo, man, just straight up. This shot is cool. Like, if she actually did
Make the
compose the
biggest
shot, there's like
pile of lights
it's like
I've ever
Chaeyoung
done.
running through the
I
light,
just sort of
like
balance each
and then
light
it's like
in
in the
this huge
pupil of
rig.
Momo.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's
You know,
a fucking
punch it out a little bit where I
Man,
needed
Momo,
a bit more
like,
of a hot spot.
I might
and
actually
soften it
ask
all
you to
down,
come
and
and
it
work
was really
on one of my
control.
movies. Like, yeah, fucking hell.
What do you think
Just
about
like-
the fake out? It's funny.
Yeah, it is funny. Like I kind of knew because it's such an abrupt stop. Like yeah, because it's like halfway through the rap, not the ending of the rap, and then I'm like, that's a bit odd, and then it's like yeah, explosion.
How would that play on the radio version though? I guess it would just keep going without the explosion, right?
No, there's no pause. I listened to the album. Well, it's not really an album. It's more an EP. I think there's like this song, Moonlight Sunrise, 3 other songs. One of them's alright. The other 2 I don't really remember. Then there's the English version of this song. So it's like it's a 20-minute record. So they'll probably repackage it and release another MV, which we'll have to cover again. So like you know,
Not that we're complaining.
no, we're complaining.
Right, yeah, I think we're good for this song, right? It's a good song.
Yeah,
I
no,
think,
that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like personally, I prefer Moonlight Sunrise just because it suits me a bit more. But this song is definitely I'm definitely gonna listen to it more.
No, JYP, thanks JYP. You brought us this joy, and you've
I'm
brought
sure,
to life.
Sure, you treat them okay.
Yeah,
Hope
you
you
brought
do.
to life the greatest cinematographer and director that's ever lived. It's Momo Hirai. Yeah, I think I was gonna say Mina was my favorite in this clip as usual, but yeah, I think it's gonna have to be Momo. I really respect the artistic vision that she had for this song. It's really
More explosions, I reckon. Next time.
I expect to see more of Momo's explosions at Rod Laver Arena
Yeah.
in May. It's May. That's pretty fucking soon.
Or whatever the Sydney equivalent of Rod Laver Arena is. Right, Darby?
Yeah, sure.
We'll talk about it.
We'll discuss it.
All right, but I think that's
All right.
us, right?
Yeah, I think that is us.
Yeah. What did you guys think of this song? Did you enjoy it? Did you prefer Moonlight Sunrise? Did you like the explosions? I did. I like the explosions. Let us know. You can get in touch with us at twoasianblokes@gmail.com. You can join our Facebook group to be part of the conversation, or you can follow us on Instagram at twoasianblokes to see what we're up to. Until the next time that Twice releases a song, probably pretty soon.
We're back. Surprise.
Surprise!
You never left.
There's more. There's more K-pop.
There's more K-pop. Oh my god. we're going in the more like obscure route. Talked about Nicole's new song. I mean, I should just shut the fuck up and let's just watch it.
This is
You got
Nicole's Mysterious.
Yeah. I mean, do we even need to intro Nicole? Maybe for the younger fans.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we talked about Kara before. She's basically ex-Kara, who I saw at the K-pop concert where we nearly started a fight. But Nicole was my bias in Kara, so I've been like following her. I mean, through socials.
Why do you want to know my name?
Not like physically, you know. I'm not that creepy. Not that much of an uncool stalker fan, am I? Fuck. Anyway, you got your screen on. Let's
do it.
Yeah, let's watch this Nicole. It's good.
Mysterious.
Is it working?
Yes.
Okay, cool. There you go. Got some like funky bass groove already. So it's very like starlet look. Yeah.
Trey chic.
Yeah. Song she released last year was not bad, but I think the song is better. Yeah. But I mean, good on her, like, still making stuff, man. Like, yeah, still on the grind, yeah. She's a good dancer.
A lot of good costumes in this.
Yeah. Very kind of like masquerade style.
Burlesque.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it, burlesque. That's a good way to describe it. It's very much like if you know that that other K-pop artists like Chungha. Yeah. I really like her a lot too. She's cool. But not enough to make reaction videos. They take a lot of work. Nicole's lucky that she's getting one. Nah, Nicole, you're cool. She seems like a cool person. Enjoys cooking
and eating.
I enjoy eating, but not cooking. Depends what I'm cooking.
Yeah, cooking's alright.
Yeah.
Song's pretty cool.
Yeah. What does the song remind you of? What do you think? Oh, it's the diner that's in every K-pop video. There is actually a diner that is in all the K-pop videos that like the artist book. Like, yeah, there was an article about it. It's like, yeah, they all go to this American style diner. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's actual diner. I think it's a set. But like, yeah. I wonder if Nicole is still based in Korea, or is she? Because she went back to America, I think. Yeah. It's very. She's got a very. Yeah. It's very sexy style. I mean, this is no other way to put it. I think it's still quite classy. It's not like sexy slutty, maybe.
It's mysterious.
Oh yeah, that's right. I see what you did there. As you said, mysterious. Yeah, a lot of very good dance moves, which I don't have the terminology to explain why they're good, but they're just good.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool song, yeah. All right. Pretty cool song, very, as you said, very cray chic. Nicole's still looking very good. She's only like a couple years younger than me. I mean, like, yeah, you compare me to her, like, Jesus, night and day.
Yeah, she takes care of herself, Tavi. That's
Don't
the
sweat
difference. Yeah,
I've seen worse too.
Cool costuming, and like, yeah, they're pretty different. Like each of the shots are pretty different as well. Like there's kind of that burlesque thing in the like the poker room with the chandelier, and then there's like the diner thing where like she's a bit more kind of Japan style. I guess.
Yeah. I think it's good because like I mean we just watched Twice, yeah. So you can tell that the production values of this MV are a bit lower, but because they've actually used a lot of the sets pretty well, and there's no like super Arrakis style CGI sets.
There's no CGI explosions either, Tubby.
No CGI
0 out of
explosions.
10.
So I think the minimal look of it is like it works pretty well, and it's like basically showcasing what Nicole is really good at. It's like dancing. Yeah,
Not a big fan of the black and white shot. I think it's like a little distracting.
I like the black and white shots.
Maybe a little bit overexposed as well. I'm not sure, but like.
Yeah, maybe.
But
It's a bit, yeah.
Because it's so jarring. Like everything else is so colorful, right? And I guess it's meant to be jarring, but yeah, I don't know. Not a huge fan of it.
She's going for the single ladies look.
Yeah, yeah.
This song is better than that song. Ooh, shots fired.
Hey.
Come at me.
Hey.
The entirety of America.
And Kanye West especially.
Okay. Oh yeah, Kanye West. Yeah. Beyonce, a little bit overrated.
Oh man,
That's it. I'm two Guinnesses down. Shots fired. I mean, it's not a very uncommon comment to say now, but
It's not a hot take.
yeah.
Nobody actually has the guts to say it, Tavi, and I respect
That's
you
right.
for saying it.
Yeah, like I feel,
But at the
I
same
feel
time, I'm gonna distance myself from you right here, right now. 'Cause,
like, I love Beyonce.
I don't want any trouble.
Wait,
Anyway, Nicole.
Nicole.
Not overrated, I would say. I think, if anything, underrated. I think she's.
Oh, but she's very underrated.
Pretty
Yeah,
good talent there.
she wasn't really that popular in Kara either. I thought she was actually. I remember when I was watching like Mr. back in the day. I was with mates and like, oh man, that Nicole, man, like, woof. And then when I was watching, like, yeah, she's pretty damn fine. So yeah, and
The
then
memory that kind of sticks out to me with Nicole is, she was in that show Heroes for a little.
yeah, she was
And
in
she dropped
Heroes.
out
She was
of
with
that show
IU.
pretty quickly because she didn't vibe with the show in general. And maybe it was.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think so. And
I thought it was just schedule, just like schedule conflicts.
I mean, that's what they say, but it's kind of like,
yeah.
it's like maybe because like I don't think she's like Korean isn't her first language, right?
Yeah.
So like she had a little bit of a hard time, like keeping up with the humor of the rest of the group, maybe. And like she maybe wasn't as entertaining as the others. So yeah, maybe, and of course like scheduling as well. Like they got to prioritize things. Like if this show Heroes is not getting you as much positive press as you would have liked, then maybe you have to prioritize other stuff. You know what I mean? So ultimately it does come down to scheduling, but it's like other things as well.
Did you? But yeah, like Kara came back last year, which was actually a good song too. Like and they were on IU's show, Palette. Like she interviewed, and Nicole talked about like being good friends with IU on the Hero. Was it Heroes? It's Heroes, yeah.
Heroes.
That was the name. Yeah, that set. Yeah. I remember watching Heroes. Heroes was fun to watch.
It's pretty
but
fun.
I mean, yeah. IU and Nicole and others. It was
those were the
good.
days. Those were simpler times.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't really talk about Kara without mentioning Guhara as well. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Guhara. You didn't. It is pretty sad. Yeah, it's very sad. Like that whole era of like, I mean, just what happened to like you can't mention Guhara without mentioning Sully as well. Like
Sure. It's
the
darker
it's really
side
sad.
of K-pop that nobody really wants to talk about, but it's there.
Yeah.
Not to put a dampen on this fun video that we're doing.
We're talking
but
about Nicole.
I mean, it's good to see like Nicole still doing stuff and what was it, Seungyeon? Was that her name?
Seungyeon. Yeah, she's still doing.
Active. So, like,
I'm not sure what
these are very
Beauty is doing. Yeah.
Very talented young women, and it's good to see that they're still, pursuing their active careers, doing what they want to do. It's good.
You say young because they're the same age as us, or in the same age bracket.
Are they?
Each still trying to.
I mean,
You forget, Dan.
we're not
They're
old.
older.
We're
Like,
not,
Sung Young is like the same age as you.
we're not over the hill yet, Tommy. We've still got potential. If anything, these women inspire me. You know, like they're still going for it. So I should go for it as well.
Yeah, we'll cover this stuff with our less than camera gear and less than Momo
And less
talent.
than considerably less talent.
That's very true. Less talent, but that's all right because I don't know. I can't think of anything because
Maybe it's not all right. I don't know. But we're doing it
not all
anyway,
right.
so deal with it.
It's not all right.
All right, yeah, this is a good song. I'll listen to this some more.
Yeah, sorry, Nicole. We don't have that much to say. Did we say much? We just
I
went
don't
on
think
there.
so. Yeah, but just keep doing what you're doing. It's good.
It's a good song.
There's always
yeah.
a place for this kind of K-pop, I reckon.
Check out our other song as well. It's pretty good. Yeah, UFO. From what I can remember, even I haven't listened to it that much, but this is her best song, I think. Yeah. So keep making stuff, Nicole. We're watching. We'll give you a platform. Come on the show. We'll have a chat. It'll be cool.
No.
Imagine that. Like fucking. If we ever, I mean, we are getting some pretty notable people coming on. But yeah.
I mean, if you continue your stalking regimen and eventually manage to capture her somehow, Tavi, you know, I'm sure she'll say yes to an interview at gunpoint.
Nah, that's all jokes.
Yeah,
It's all jokes.
It's all jokes. And the
Yeah.
Beyonce thing, that was a joke as well.
No, that wasn't a joke. Beyonce is actually overrated.
The opinions of Tavi do
I
not
will-
represent the opinions
I
of
will
Information Blitz
put that-
podcast.
I'll put that in a quote book that you buy, which will probably not exist anymore because nobody reads books anymore. But there's going to be those those books and they have quotes in them. My dad used to buy them a lot, and then they'd always have quotes from all these famous philosophers and famous figures. But there's going to be me. You're going to look up Tavi. It's going to be like Beyonce is overrated. And
I think it's more
that's the
likely
quote
that you're
there.
going to wake up one day tied to a chair with Kanye West and a baseball bat in front of you. Wait, why'd you say it? Why'd you say it, motherfucker?
I'm more afraid of Blackpink fans than Beyonce fans, though, to be fair.
It's probably
I love you,
fair.
Blackpink.
Alright, so we end it there. Cue the explosion. It's really over this time, guys. I promise.
Well, wait, is it other? No, it's over.
Alright.
Because Dan won't be able to upload the shit if we keep going. All right. See you later, guys.
Peace.